If you are thinking of putting new flooring in your home, it can be a daunting task to figure out exactly what will work for you and your family. The Home Pro Show is here with some help. Clint August is the host of the show. Hi, Clint.
Hey, Heather. Good morning. And you know, if you're like me, the first thing I see when I walk into a house, and it's make or break for me, is the flooring. Are you like that?
I'm definitely like that. My husband is a real estate agent, and he says a lot of his clients walk into a home, the flooring looks terrible, and they are no longer interested in the home, or if it's recently been redone, that's a huge selling point.
Absolutely. And look, it's a lot of money to tear up a floor and put a new one in. That's why we have Nick from Contract Carpet in studio. Do it right the first time. Greg Cantor, Murray Lampert Design, Build, Remodel, over 40 years in the business, our resident pro. Whether your lifestyle is you've got animals, you've got kids, or maybe a single lifestyle, they do it all at Contract Carpet.
Yes, they do. And if you already know the type of material you want to use, then Contract Carpet can help you look at different price options. But if you don't know what to use, they provide product knowledge and steer you in the right direction. So you brought a lot of different types of floors here. Let's start from here with the porcelain.
All right. Porcelain tile, it's definitely one of our favorites if you're concerned about durability and maintenance. Super low maintenance.
No sealing necessary.
No sealing. Might need to seal the grout.
Right.
But other than that, it's not a porous product, so it's not going to stain like a stone floor might.
And what's great about this is you can have a natural stone look without the long-term maintenance.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of my favorites because of that reason. And then aside from throwing a hammer at it, it's pretty bulletproof.
Right.
And then we got carpets, and of course, I mean, you have to be concerned about the carpet weight and the staining, the stain master. There's different levels of that too,
Absolutely.
right?
Yep. Say most of what we have in our store is some sort of stain blocking product like Stain Master, Anso nylon, wear dated, all of which are very cleanable, very durable. Of course, the construction makes a big difference. Something real thick and fuzzy and loose, probably not going to wear super well.
Right.
Certainly don't want that on your stairs.
Or if you have dogs or
exactly,
little kids.
There's a whole lot of Legos, dog
Right.
hair, everything's going to get lost in here.
And this is laminate?
Yes, that is laminate. It's kind of one of the newer looks, trying to emulate some of the wider brush finishes on the wood floors.
So
grays are real popular.
So explain the difference between laminate and this is a wood.
So the difference is laminate really is just a picture of a wood floor put onto with a composite core, basically just a bunch of sawdust glued together with a plastic wear layer. So for scratching and dents, super durable. Water's definitely still the enemy, maybe even a little bit more so than with a wood floor.
Because the water can get in.
It can get in the cracks. It can stay pooled up here in the center of the board for a month. It wouldn't matter. It'd be like being in a plastic bowl. But if it gets in those grooves, it's going to swell up and blister. Wood, water's still the enemy, maybe slightly more resilient with those blistering.
And you can sand this, right?
You can sand it down, stain it,
refinish it just like
it.
any other wood floor, right?
Yep, and this one happens to be an oil finish product. So you can actually just a year or so down the road, when it starts to getting beat up, you can just wipe some new oil on it. It looks brand new.
And you got to keep in mind too, Greg, I'm sure you can attest to this, that if you've got a small budget or a large budget, you want to sit down with Nick from Contract Carpet, who, by the way, comes to your home and does some measuring, checks up on the jobs. This is a family-owned and operated business. But really, it speaks to whether you're me or Daddy Warbucks, they can do the floor that you want.
Mm-hmm. And I like what Nick said, is we're a family business and we care.
All right, we do have a social media question here. Carpet is terrible for my allergies, but I'm afraid the dog will scratch hardwood floors. What's the best flooring for a house with dogs?
Best would probably be something like the porcelain tile because it's really not going to scratch. It's not going to dent. If the dog or critter is not super well behaved and has some accidents, you just wipe it up and you're good to go. From there, probably a laminate because super scratch resistant. You're not going to get all those little claw marks like you would on a wood floor.
And with a laminate, you can actually piece in new pieces if that happens, if there's a scratch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much all these you could do that with. Some are easier than others, but.
Well, whatever type of flooring you're looking for, Contract Carpet can do it. They also do window coverings, I'll say that correctly. And also mention the Home Pro Show and you can get 10% off. I believe it's up to $500, Nick. Are we right about that?
Well, yeah.
All right. So Contract Carpet, one of our approved home pros on the Home Pro Show. Heather, thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, guys. ApprovedHomePros.com is the website. Thank you so much.